Tara, this is the 2003 Windstar I texted you about. It has not been cleaned up, not been to the shop yet. So it looks pretty clean, fairly well maintained. Show you a couple things I noticed on it I want to make sure you're aware of. Cosmetically, there's a couple of spots right up here on the roof. You can see that, it's pretty bright in the sun, that the paint's peeling. White paint generally to me is very easy to take care of, to patch up, better so than any other color. I noticed there's some little kind of door wrinkles here, and there's something back in here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little door wrinkle in the bottom of the door there as well. Tires are decent. I'd say probably by winter you might want to change the tires on it. Both the sliding electric doors do work. The remote control activates them. It seems to be a little flaky. I have trouble figuring out how to work it, but it has worked a minute ago for me. I was trying to hold that down again. If there's a range you have to be at or not. Anyway, I won't mess around with that right now. No major body damage whatsoever. Those things at the door, those little dings. The front bumper, which you're going to be able to see because it lights so well here in the sunlight, it needs to be touched up as well. It looks like paint chips along there. The other side might not show that well because of the sunlight. That's showing okay, I guess. Again, looks pretty good all the way around. The lower part of that door, that's road grime. That'll wash right off. Got nothing too major wrong with it. I will say, here's the kicker. There is a negative to it. To me, it's not that huge of a negative, but that's totally up to you to decide that. I'll open this door here, get it unlocked. So here's the kicker. There's no third row seat in it. This car actually came in with a wheelchair lift in it. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but that's a wheelchair lift back there if you can. So here's my thoughts are, you could sell this wheelchair lift for quite a bit of money probably. More than the money you would need to buy a third seat at used at Spalding's or off of Craigslist or whatever, out of maybe a wrecked Windstar. So again, that's something for you to consider. I know you need to have the third row seat, but I wouldn't even sneeze at the fact that this wheelchair lift, I'm sure, is worth some pretty decent money, so I wouldn't worry much about that at all. Let me take a look, see if we can get on the inside there. Again, there's only 63,000 some odd miles, 62,400 or something of this car. Don't know how well that'll show up the inside. It looks like they had one of those dash covers on the dash, so there's some like adhesive stuck to the dash. Would have to get some of that gunk goo off and clean that up a little bit. Seats look really good. It's got your fancy mirror. You might have some of these things in your car, I don't know. And in the back here, again, I don't know if this will pick it up or not, but you have air conditioning controls in the back. You also have sound controls in the back seats. 2 captain chairs here in the back seat. And again, I apologize, I think things have gotten pretty black on me here.